It's kind of surprising you can balance on that little platform. Like, you are a big dude. Here we go. And into the diamond mine. The diamond mine was as quiet as a tomb. A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back of the cave. It's as quiet as a tomb, you know, one of those screaming tombs. Nope. Okay, it is this side. Demonic diamond mine, that. Not just one of those regular slave-run diamond mines, but one run by demons. Say, who could do that? Those people are monsters. And I'm like, yes, they actually are, literally. But it's fine because we are smiting them. Does it count as like blazing them when we're not actually Soul Blazer anymore? You're not blazing them, you're just killing them. Oh, it's fine. Smite. Elevator. Use that door to get to the elevator. There's one keyhole in this door. I mean, yeah, usually locked doors do only have one key. I feel like one of the bodies you have to investigate. Hey, stop whipping that guy. I beg you, cut this chain. Will do. You're free. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. All right, 1 down, 7 to go. Hey, buddy, you're free. You're free. Oh, I guess he's tired. I'll let him keep sleeping there. Whoa, what the beholder? Dungeons and Dragons called. They'd like to talk to your IP lawyers. Forced to work, but with a ball on a chain, sitting, not sure what their job is. I think their job is just to be, like, tortured. The demons are just like, yeah, we want these diamonds. And like, well, you're gonna let us actually mine them? And they're like, no, we're just gonna whip you because we're evil like that. Okay, you also have nothing on your body. I might be misremembering. Maybe there's nothing on that guy, but... Or, well, obviously there's nothing on that guy, but... Maybe I'm misremembering that any of the dead bodies have something, but I feel like one of them does. Okay, not there. Hey, hey. Okay, got rid of them. Got rid of that thing. I mean, sure, like... That guy is so evil. He's just like, I'm gonna keep whipping this dude with my chain whip. Even when there's someone, like, invading and killing us all. And he's like, nah, you know, I'm gonna just keep beating on this guy. Thank you. As a reward, I'll tell you something. This mine has a secret room. Its entrance blends into the wall. Watch for wind blowing through cracks in the wall. Of course it would blow fine hair like yours. Then you'll understand. That's why I was over there checking, and I'm like, nope. Because you, like, go up to the wall, and it would go, shh. Your hair. Okay. This way. No. Nope. What I want to know is, why do the demons want diamonds? Like, what are they gonna do with them? An herb. Order. Okay. No. Nope. Nope. Free all the slaves, kill all the demons, loot all the treasure. Just another average day in Will's life. Well, we really hit that switch. Hit it good. Yeah. Up, there's another one. Yes. Oh, and I didn't even talk to Gem beforehand. Ugh, well, whatever. I was just like, we need to make sure to talk to Gem before we do the next dungeon. Guess what I didn't do? Secret? No. Just, can you all gather up in one spot? Make this easier for me? They're like, why? Why would we do that? That sounds stupid. Be like, well, your whole operation. Hey, there's a secret. And Gaia. Thank you. I was buried in the cave-in. What would happen if we took longer? We want to give you a present. I'm sending 3 red jewels to the jeweler. Thank you. All right, that's 3. I think. Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. Is it time? Oh, it's time. We're about to murder some people. I mean, demons, I guess, but, you know. Same thing. Will hits the slave trader on the head with his flute to free his friend. Dark Knight Frieden takes up his sword and is like, I'm gonna make a more permanent end to this problem. Oh, he is mad. Which, you know, as he should be. Okay, this way, I guess. Now, no, you get onto there somewhere else, not right here. Okay. Murder, murder, murder them all. Let's just go. I was gonna try and stab him. Like, I could do that, but why don't I just go where they are? Why make this more complicated? But you got a secret? No. Well, don't worry, buddy. I'll avenge you. Okay, over here. Run! That was fun, I guess. I forget if there's another secret or not. I think there might be. Gotta kill these guys to open up the path so that we can run. Stab, stab. Okay, still not fixed. That's a different area. I need to get you. I think he's the one that's gonna the last dude, right? That's the wrong button. How do I open up my map? Yeah, so I might need to find a new ability. Oh no, a room with 4 monsters. What'll I do? Continue on our murder spree, that's what. Oh, can't block that. Dark Knight Frieden is angry on my behalf for having to turn in the one guy for the gem. He ain't taking anyone's nonsense. Hi, you. You die too. That's also an interesting question. So are the slave traders in the purple robes, are they all like, are they people working for these demons? Or are they like demons in disguise? Ooh, I see something there. It's a secret. You have anything to say? No? Okay. Let me... Yes. And... Yeah. Now we get an ability. I was fairly certain we did, but... Yeah. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will give you some advice. Frieden's power, the Dark Friar, can defeat enemies in places a sword can't reach. When you've defeated all the enemies, the road will open up. I mean, I guess I didn't need to record, but... It's easier to just keep mashing the confirm button. And... Whoop. Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the Dark Knight Frieden can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy. Use the attack button to save energy. Yeah, it's same thing as Psycho Dash or whatever. It's just instead of like breaking things, you send out a really cool dark energy orb. Hello? I got something for you. You're dead. Your defense has increased. Stop chasing thing. Ew. Hi. There are people who are forced to work deep in the diamond mine. Please use this key to save them. All right. You've got the elevator key. It's like, that's what, 4 people we've saved now? Like, where are the other half of them? And it's like, here's a key for that elevator. You know, the one you already saw. Don't remember it. You know, you passed it already. Not ringing a bell. You literally investigated it? Deeper in the mine? Yes. We must go deeper. Why does he have the key? I don't know. I mean, he maybe stole it. Maybe that's why he was like in that room by himself. Like, they suspected him of stealing the key, but couldn't like find it on him. So they're just like, we're gonna put you in this like lone jail until you talk. On the other hand, maybe they didn't even know and he just stole it. Or, you know, maybe it's like he was the one in charge of like bringing, you know, new ball and chains down. It's got new supplies for the miners. Wait, no, they're slaves. They're not gonna get supplies. Maybe like a pickaxe, but... You know, if he's the guy that has to like run to the bottom and pick up all the diamonds and bring them back. You know, maybe he has the key. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Ha! Elevator key. Oh, good, and I got rid of it. All right, 4 left. Just build up some power. Oh. It's kind of surprising you can balance on that little platform. Like, you are a big dude as the Dark Knight. That is a very small, rickety-looking platform, but I am a knight. I have been trained in balance. Okay, fair enough. All right, door, lock door. Well, what's behind door number this one? Wait, what? Did I say the morgue? It is the morgue. It's less a morgue. It looks more like a body pit. Like, this is a mass grave game. This is not a morgue. Again, I don't know if that's like... Is that quintet trying to keep it somewhat child... Oh, I saw that. I saw it. I knew a body had something. Also, I'm sorry you're dead, mister. Feels like a place to check all the bodies, though. I mean, I can, but I'm fairly certain it's just this guy. Like, when I came in, I was like, one of them has something. I'll go around and... Like, they're not gonna care that I'm stabbing them. Also, like, if anything, they'll, you know, they're happy to be like, hey, look, it's someone who's not a demon. Hi, how's it going? I can't talk to you because you're not the Blazer, but your strength has increased. All right. Found the key, killed all the monsters. Hey. Stop that. And you. Stop that. Whatever, fine. Stabby, stabby. Come on, come on. Out of my way. I got a dude to save. That's the one. The demon's like, I'll just pretend this guy's not here. Murdering all my demon comrades. Maybe he'll go away. No. Thank you. I won't forget what you've done. Take this key. Oh, is it like a double lock? I mean, all right. That's twice in one stream I've been showed up, and I'm like, that's not how scurvy works. And then I look it up, and I'm like, oh, that is how scurvy works. And now I'm like, it's saying there is a keyhole in here. I'm like, yeah, it's usually things that are locked do have one keyhole. And now I'm going to a thing that has two keyholes. Wow. What, no. This. Those are fancy looking keys. My goodness. How ornate. I have both keys. Put them in. Yeah. They turn with a strange sound. Oh, you think you're just like, ka-chunk, but no, they're all like, I'm like, what? That keys don't make that. What a strange sound. In movies and series, some really special places need two keys. It's true. Like, oh, hey, it's these guys. Like, yeah, like nuclear weapons requiring two things at once so that one person can't just be like, hey, guess what? I'm going crazy. I'm going to nuke everyone. You have to have two people being like, let's go crazy. Okay, click. Thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. I don't remember if I'm going that way. Sorry, buddy. Thank you. All living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone. Some are sick with unknown diseases. That's the power of the comet for you. Thank you. I heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there's a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. You've learned the memory melody. Let's hope you can remember it. I need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? What? I mean, yes, but how does that even work? Like, okay, like, I want this key that you have to a prison as a souvenir. Like, that's a weird souvenir, but sure. I also want to, like, pluck the knowledge of this other song out of your mind. And I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, what it is we're going to take key items out of your inventory to, you know, make space for other stuff, which is fine. Like, I'm all for this. It's just weird the way that, I mean, especially the key, like, when we've used all three of the keys in this place, they just disappear when you use them. Like, here's the mine key, click. Here's the elevator key, click, it's gone. We had the key from the prison this entire time. Why didn't they just do the same thing? Like, use the key, now it's gone. They're just like, no, you're gonna hold on to that until this random person's like, hey, can I have that as a souvenir? And you're like, sure, I guess. I don't need it, but that's really weird of you to ask. Ah, my hair blowing in the breeze. I am the epitome of manliness. of power, of remembering to wash with shampoo, then rinse, then wash again for that silky shine. Are you really Will? I am not Will. I am Frieden. I am bigger. I am stronger. My hair is much nicer. A blonde Darth Vader. Also, hello, DC Junkie. I mean, he does kind of move with the strut of Vader. Oh, right, but I was saying, like, he does have that, like, Vader swagger where he's just, like, sword out, broad shoulders, and he's just like, I'm walking through here. If you're in my way, that's kind of too bad for you now, isn't it? Forget that business. We need to equip that. Hey, Lance. Wake up. I mean, yeah, if English isn't your first language, that's fine. I mean, the fact that you know more than one language is already awesome. Oh. What is this place? Oh, you're like, all right, I'm gonna play this thing so Lance gets his memories back, and then like everyone hears the song, and you're like, whoa, wait. I wanted to use this a little. We have ears, we can hear it too. I feel a little homesick, but your home was like abusive and terrible. You were trapped by the king. I feel like I'm back in the womb. Okay, Eric, you're taking this in a weird direction. Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head. I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from an expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do. Wait. Oh, man. So is this Lance is now recalling your memories, or is his dad also missing? I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade. Okay, so I guess Lance just has a similar situation. Both of your dads went off and disappeared. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment. I wonder if Seth is all right. Seth, that's the name of the guy I was thinking. Or did I already say Seth? I don't know, I was thinking Sam was part of your group. I remembered it was an S. There we go, see the Song of Memory. Let me remember from last week when I played this. People live on because they forget about unpleasant things. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Eric, you still took it to a weird place. Like, I remember my dad. I feel like I'm in the womb, and everyone's just like, tone it down there, Eric. It's just a song. What? What have I been doing? What's happened to everyone? Lance, your memory is back. I was worried. I wondered what would happen. Okay. I guess everyone was worried I'd take care of someone in the same situation. Welcome to chat, Minotaur. Lots of things have been weird recently. Pronunciation of words is weird. Using a memory song that affected everyone, not just the insomnia. I keep saying, like, I know that the word is amnesiac, but for some reason, like, he can't sleep. That's his problem. It is a day to day. And then, yeah, we use the Song of Memory, and he's like, I remember my dad. And she's like, I remember my dad. And it's like, we forget things that are unpleasant. And this guy's like, it feels like I'm in the womb. And we're just like, Eric, what's wrong? You're crying. Because we just had a weird communal trip down memory lane. I've experienced much in my travels. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name's Neil. Did you say Neil? What? That's the same name as my lost cousin. And now we're getting into soap opera territory. Like, Lance, he's gone, he has amnesia. And now all of a sudden, like, my lost cousin that I've never mentioned in the game up until now. Also, like, is there only one person named Neil in the entire world? Like, my cousin named Neil who went missing, let's go. And you go to this guy's house and you're like, hi, my name's Neil. And you're like, you're not my cousin. And you're like, why would I be? I just happen to have the name Neil. Lost since what, last week? Lost since apparently right now. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. Woo! So Will and his group went to the inventor's house. No, I wanted to talk to Jem. Ugh. Shows me for not going to... this chair. Try not to fall over and die. I have a new chair. When I shift around in it, I'm trying not to, like, tilt back. I mean, it probably wouldn't, like, fall backwards, but... It's open, come in. Neil, it's me, Will, from South Cape. And he's like, oh man, I tried to escape you guys. Your family's nuts. I mean, hi, Will. So good to see you. Oh, Will, you've gotten strong. That's the first thing you say to me. You went missing in an airplane and not like, I'm so glad to see you, or hooray, my family, or just, wow, you're gotten strong. Neil, that's not important right now. Are all of these people your friends? Yes. This person stinks. Lily, what are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there? No, Lily, you're kind of... Like, yes, Kara, you should be like, wow, this dude's a hermit living out here by himself. He smells really bad. You shouldn't say that out loud. But no, Lily, you don't be like, no, it smells wonderful. No, I'm sure it smells really gross. Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. Yeah, see, when you're wrapped up in inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. All right, Neil, now you're in the wrong. Like, you still need to maintain basic hygiene even if you have a hobby or something you're focused on. Like, go, like, wash off in the river or something. I don't know, like, the technology level is all over the place. Because it's like, so far we haven't seen indoor plumbing. But at the same time, there's airplanes. So it's like, I don't think the smell's that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. Oh, I mean, I don't hate you, but basic hygiene. It doesn't matter that you like inventing things. Go invent yourself a calendar to remind you to take a bath. Ugh. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. Hey, I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. You're all terrible. Can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him. Also, I kind of like... It's both annoying, but also kind of funny that, like, you're stuck on the raft and you have the whole, like, Kara gets knocked down a peg and goes from, like, spoiled princess to literally starving. And she's like, I guess I can't, like, I was raised in such a sheltered upbringing. I have to, you know, expand my worldview. But then after you're not stuck on this raft anymore, and she's like, man, you guys stink. And it's like, well, some things never change. All these people are terrible. It's true. I mean, except Will. I've heard enough about my socks. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue on, but invent a washing machine. I mean, what? Make yourself at home. You're Will's friends. Welcome. Will, your friends are all terrible. Well, you're terrible. Just everyone I know is terrible, apparently. Actually... Well, Eric didn't say anything weird here. Eric, you're no longer the weird one, which is weird itself. Okay, that's that. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. So they're all just saying the same thing. Oh, that's a camera. It burns a copy of a scene onto printing paper. The problem is it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red, like a rabbit's. No, it didn't. You're wrong. Speaking of which, here's a little information for you, chat. In case you didn't know, the reason why everyone's like super like stern and grumpy in old photos and they're like is because of the way cameras work, where you couldn't move for like half an hour. I don't remember if it was half an hour, but like, and like it's a lot, you know, if you're standing there being like, ah, like that takes your muscles to use it. You just relax your face, which is, you know, you don't smile for a photo because you had to hold the pose for so long, so you just let your face rest naturally, which, you know, looks kind of grumpy or stern compared to today's photos. So that's why all these old photos, people are like, it's not that everyone was all having a bad time. It's just literally they had to for the picture to work. But yes, as chat said, the other thing I was going to point out is that's not how cameras work. They didn't turn eyes red. No, that's from the Flash, which you didn't have going for 30 minutes. Like, I guess if you had like a 30-minute long exposure and like you were taking like a flashlight and just shining it at their face the whole time. It turns their eyes red, not because of the camera. I just like to scribble in with crayon. All right, tell me about other things. That's an oxygen tank. There's air inside. With this, you can breathe underwater, but there's only 1 minute's worth of air. Compressing the air would let you stay underwater longer, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, that one makes sense. It's like, bottle the air to breathe later, but you have no compression technology yet, so... Okay, good job, Neil. You're 1 for 2 at the moment. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill Ban's dream of flying in the air like a bird. The body's too big, you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. That's a telescope. You look at the comet. You can see stars as if they were in your hand. Hey, Kara, you wanted to grab the stars back when we were on the raft. Come here. No, we don't get to look at the comet yet. Anything else? No. I'm glad you had a look at all my inventions. Now, why are you here? I heard my dad's voice when I was imprisoned falsely and looking around for the mystic statues of the world. She wants to talk to them to set up a spy network, telling her where everyone was. You know, everyone needs a spy network before they invent indoor plumbing. That's just common sense. Interesting, you're crazy. Well, you're crazy too. I guess it runs in the family. I too have interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are No, that... Okay. Again, like, I was like, wait, is this narration or is this him talking? This is him talking, but he's referring to you as Will instead of just you. Like, why doesn't he say the ruins you talked about are scattered over the world? I don't remember if Quintet fixed that for Terranigma, but hey, you know, it's a thing. You can turn this into a type of game. Take a hydration break every time they use confusing stuff between narration and changing first and third person and not using quotation marks. And try not to get hydrotoxicosis from too much water when you end up having to just keep chugging. The ruins draw a line. They make a shape that looks like the constellation Cygnus. Yeah. Cygnus? That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground painting of the big white bird. What are you talking about? There's a new red... That's Lily, not Lance. There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus. That's right, you know... I still... Bear with me, chat, while I try to figure out what just happened. He's like... Okay, so Will's like, I'm going around the world looking for my dad who told me to find the statues. Neil says, that's pretty great. I'm also interested in the ruins. Did you know if you connect all of the ruins, they draw a picture of the constellation Cygnus? Kara comes up and is like, Cygnus? Because she did, if you missed it, she commented on Cygnus and the new star, aka the comet, when you were stuck on the raft. And then his response to her saying Cygnus is, "That's the Tower of Babel." What? What just happened? And then Lily's just like, "Oh, that new star by Cygnus is like, there's a new red thing." And Neil's like, "That's right." And is just carrying on as if he didn't just throw a non sequitur out of nowhere. The red star and Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins, different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or design, but something is gonna happen. I'm gonna punch you in your face, and it's designed because you don't make any sense. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Do you want to go? Yeah, sure. I was gonna say no and see if I could go back to Phrygia, which I'm just going with that now, since I don't know if it's Phrygia or Phrygia. So Phrygia. Because I could get the thing from Gem. Don't say that. I want to go. Oh, do you want to go? No. No, you mean to say yes. Do you want to go? No. Oh, yes, you do. Do you want to go? Fine. Yeah. Good. It's settled. Neil, you're terrible too. Everyone is terrible. Like Seth, you should be glad that you're not with us. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went to the Nazca Desert. Will hits the slave trader on the head with his flute to free his friend. Dark Knight Frieden takes up his sword and is like, "I'm gonna make a more permanent end to this problem."